What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Project Zomboid. We're going to go to Fallas Lake today, but there has been some mod updates. So Alice's weapon sling is a replacement for Nora's weapon swing. It's basically a continuation. Dismantle all at once is a thing now. Fancy handiwork is a replacement for brutal handiwork, I think is what that was called. Guns of Mars is now working, and hot brass. I don't need a lighter has been updated. Nox acoustics. This is a sound mod. I decided to try it out. Neat UI dropped. I like the. There used to be a mod called Old RuneScape Drop, which did a bunch of. It gave you a little box and it gave you what skill you're using at the time and the XP gains on it and stuff like that. So basically, that's it again, but in neat UI format. Realistic gear modifiers. This is like adding like legendary, a common, epic, uncommon gear to the world. Things can roll with modifiers. Stackable chairs. Zombie Buddy is a requirement for a mod. And faster hood opening is here. And then repair wall has also been updated. So let's let things update here. Hold on just a second. Let me check real quick on that. Top left of the screen, if you can see it, Zombie Buddy has been installed. Zombie Buddy has to be installed manually. Not only do you have to subscribe to it on Steam, you have to apparently do it in the deal. Now, is this always going to be up here in this thing? Because if so, that's going to be immediately removed. Let me check real quick. I don't need somebody's thing in my game all the time. Their overlay does not need to be there this whole time. All right, so let's check Steam here. And also y'all, so y'all can see as well. So just search up Buddy. It's needed for zombie acoustics. You have to have it if you want to do zombie acoustics. Okay. Okay, it's in the mod options. I think I have to go into the game to do that, to get mod options for it. So we can turn that off when we get in the game. All right. I'm just making sure, because if you can't remove that, that's not a thing. You don't do this whatsoever. You don't make it where you can't remove that. So we're going to Fallas Lake here, and this is going to be the Fallas Lake uh, run here. I'm pretty sure this is the last one. Oh, right. We were going to do March Ridge as well. You know what? Let's do March Ridge first. Let's do March Ridge first. Oh, right. I need to undo that real quick. Since I have the new gun mods, I can't use the ammo boxes. Those can't be on. Yeah, those can't be on because those only give you vanilla ammo. And as far as I know, all gun mods replace the vanilla ammo with their own ammo. So yeah, we can't have that. So March Ridge. I don't even know if we're going to be interacting in with any guns anyway. So switch that to that. There's hot brass. Put that to one. Forgot about that a while back. I don't even know if this is going to work, with the different guns. Probably not. We're just going to do that. I'm just going to do that so we can see the whole map. Sure. Let's be a gas station operator here. Try that. Or do we want to be a grave digger? I think we'd be a grave digger. Low blood. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Let me just load up janitor and then we'll switch to grave digger. So, like keen hearing, we can remove that, and that gives me 1 point back. And we can go, we don't need spearman either. So I might be able to get keen hearing back then. Or I could look for long blunt, something long blunt, baseball player. That's what we're looking for. At that one instead for more blown blunt. And then we have 1 point we can spend. Nutritionist. That's what we choose. We save this as GD underscore 1. Marcella Leonard. Fine. That's fine with me. Let's do that. Customize appearance. On the Casey Joe headset, choose scar and choose that scar. Do ponytail braids. Hair color, red. Belt, none. Belt, hat, none. Horn rim glasses, change to the cat's eye prescription. No vest, shirt into Hawaiian, into a purple shirt. Switch to a t-shirt, white or gray. Jeans, jeans. One. Shoes, sneakers, socks, white, sneakers, blue, no necklace. And save this character. And we click play. Probably a lot more sounds to load. That's why it's taking so long. Okay, we just got a big error. I think it jumped up to like 1,000. Let's see. Why are y'all flickering? Because my game is not flickering. I have no idea why y'all are flickering. Oh, right. I know why. That that should fix it. Yeah. I still had display capture on. That's why you were flickering. There you go. Sorry about that. Forgot about it. Okay. go. It's locked to position. So it doesn't show maintenance. It doesn't show strength, fitness, light-footed, sneaking by default for some reason. Huh. Wonder why. Deep over there we can try for. 'Let's see if we can find like a frying pan. There we go. I got a couple. 40% endurance cost. We definitely don't want that. Like the tooltip. That's a lot better. Okay, well, there's a switchblade for us. There's a garden hoe, screwdriver, whetstone. We'll do the switchblade. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to take the curtain. Okay, let's go back over here. See if there was a bottle for water. I don't think so. Well, there's a pouch of tobacco, but there's no rolling papers. So that's not going to help me. Some granola, jazz crackers. Let's check the fridge. Nothing. To me, it already looks like they didn't do anything into March Ridge. Okay, there's a key. There's a corpse in here. Paperclip. Corpse is in the front right seat. Okay. So let's see if we can get that corpse out. Got a watch for me. Yep. This is all the same here. It's all supposed to be like this though. It's all military stuff. So it was always going to be like this. I'm thinking. Oh, we're on the top of the map. Interesting. We spawned in the northernmost section. I'm hoping the person who eventually made it re fixes it and stuff. The March Ridge expansion was a really good expansion to March Ridge. It gave you a shit ton more to do up here. It was really fun messing around with that map mod that just expands March Ridge so much. Gave you like more stuff down south side of the town. If we can get into this thing here. Generator in here for us. Flashlight for us. The rubber hose. Some chewing tobacco for us. There's a drink for us. Yeah. Okay, but I don't really need that. Huh. The show generator isn't working apparently. Okay. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop, 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 drop. Yeah, it didn't let me do it. Hmm. There it goes. Key to a storage unit. Huh. Yep, they got me. I just messing around. I didn't think I'd get in, but I was just messing around. Let's go. There was nothing different. Let's go to Fallas Lake. There wasn't anything different. Let's go up to Fallas Lake. Yeah, March Ridge hasn't changed at all. I didn't think it would. It's supposed to look like that. It They could do a little bit of update of maybe a little bit of color, but everything is supposed to be just one blown blocks. It's nothing but military up there. So it's military housing for everything, which means it's supposed to look uniform. It's just rows and rows of houses that look all the same, and it's supposed to do that. So yeah, I didn't think they would change it. I was hoping they'd give me like maybe colors or something, but nah. Maybe a couple of extra spots, but no, everything was the same. The little mini shopping mall and stuff. So we got a lots of ether from the random gear mod list. Okay. So yeah, the random gear mod list is supposed to be just probably working with vanilla stuff, so that's why it's not really working well. Okay. So bathroom, bandage, antidepressants, painkillers, take a pair of tweezers, kitchen area, frying pan for me, a butter knife 3, which is large. Sure. I don't know why it says I can carafe seeds with it. I also can't um equip it and attach it to me. Fragile, which isn't a thing for me. There's my frying pan. Does the griddle pan do the same thing? I think it does. Yeah. So we'll just take that with us as well. Nothing. Have until 6. So it's when I put on a deal that it happens. That's interesting. So whenever I put on the thing. Also, I don't really care for cream sodas in real life, but that's okay. We'll just deal with it. Sure. It didn't equip them, but that's okay. Probably miss some. Let me just sit down on the blue couch. Hi. That's kind of why I don't like doing it up here next to the swinging next to it. Because it, for some reason now, the whole thing is the damn thing hits things when you swing. It won't not hit something. That is long blunt. Okay. Use it. It's going to break quickly, so we'll be back to this in just a few seconds. Yeah, durability goes real quick on this. It's not like the spear thing. Huh. Well, I know where we are, which is interesting that I spawned in that house. Planks, steel sheets, planks. Does this have the window on it or not? I thought this had a window on it, but it may not have one. No, it's got the vent. Okay. Go open this up before they beat it down. It does great damage. The problem is it's just way too, way too low in durability, unfortunately. Because it's going to break in just a second already. I don't have a paper clip. I don't think I even have a screwdriver yet. It's nice, but I'm hoping to get. I was hoping to get like a better long blunt weapon or another rake, but it doesn't look like it's want to give me it. Just a bunch of food. We can take like an empty canteen and attach it to our right belt and use it for water. Or we can do the Western canteen, which might be better actually. The This has 900. The Western canteen has 1.8 liters, so yeah, that's better. So let's do the Western canteen. There's an MRE box in here. So we got plenty of food off of this thing. Here's a backpack for us. We should be in the Royal store. Rural, I guess I should say. Pronounce it correctly. Okay. Belt left. There's one with more durability, so I guess I'll just take that one. There's a couple of more in here if we wanted them. But we're probably going to just use the axe. Sack of gravel. Can opener for us. Nothing really. Bathroom. Don't care. Okay, so this is open down here. We're gonna have to close this. Food stuff, which is fine, but that's not what I'm here for. A lot of it's already rotten. Yeah. That goes outside. Some gloves on. Poncho we can wear. Hunting vest orange. So that gives us some oh, it doesn't. I thought the hunting vest gave you storage. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Wonder what mod did that then. That gave that deal storage. I'm gonna change to that. A big, the high tier water barrel. Small 3. Six. I haven't seen one gardening fork. There's a hatchet. Okay. But yeah, I haven't seen one gardening fork, which would be spears. Okay, there's one. Combat hatchet. We'll attach that to belt right. There's long blunt. Okay, we'll attach that to our back. We're going to use the spade then. So we got 143 damage, knockback, durability. We got one. Garden fork, which isn't enough. Need that anymore. So I was hoping that the weapon, the simple and melee overall was eventually going to be fixed. Okay, bunch of ammo, of course, but I think all the guns are locked up behind the stuff, and we can't get into that yet. Also, in this one, it's a little bit different in that you have to have welding to get in. So this is blocked off. There's no door. There's no door to get back here. You have to have welding to get in. We can go check, but I'm pretty sure you have to have welding to get into this door section. Unless there's a door back here. There is. Is it open? No. Okay. So if we find a paper clip, we might be able to open that door, but I don't know where that door goes if there's any way to get into the back there. But there is another place we can go, but we got to be careful because it's going to be probably busy. But we do have a really good long blunt weapon in the spade. Shovel is also a good one. Because that's the police department right there. Let's see if we can get into this car. We can. It's got a key in it. Does have gas. Nice. So we have a car if we needed to. There's a Fallas assault rifle, which is 5.56. Doesn't have a magazine in it though, but there is a magazine right here. Okay. Need a staggered 30 round magazine. Okay, it came with one. That's going to be in here, but there's no bullets. Unless it's in the car. Trunk, I mean. Why can I not get into the trunk? I did not take the key. I thought I took the key. There we go. So there's a holster for us. We can wear that. A 6-hour, which needs a magazine to operate. There's no magazine in the gun. Oh, it does have a magazine in it, right? Yeah, there's no magazine in it. Okay, I was reading that right. So there's no magazine. There is, why is that, but there is bullets in there. You don't look like you would have the key to this place in it. You have a DeLorean. Oh no, that's everything. Yeah, you don't have a key to the building. But the DeLorean magazine is in the paper towel holder. So that's nice. Nothing in there. There is somebody at the front door. Nobody was in jail at the time. There's a lunchbox with a bunch of stuff in it. Antibiotics. Okay. Break room. There's a bandage, dirty bandage that we can grab and clean up and use ourselves. There's a burger in there. You don't have no key. Nothing in there. That's just an evidence room. Meeting room. And that. There's a paper clip for us, so do we have a screwdriver yet? No, I don't think we got a screwdriver. I didn't pick up one of those screwdrivers I saw, did I? Pretty sure we saw a screwdriver somewhere. I just didn't grab it. And here's the roof, so you have roof access for shooting down on the things. There's ladders, but ladders is... Well, I have the ladder mod, so I could actually climb up there, but I'm not going to. I don't need to. See what's in here. Dark room, probably. No, cleaning area. Chewing tobacco if I need it. Here's a bathroom. Okay, bandage has been cleaned. Fatigue is okay. Stress is at 40. Let's go ahead and do a chew. This goes back outside, but there's a trash can right here, but doesn't have anything for us. Garage area. Not one screwdriver. Not one screwdriver. Safer to travel through a building you've already cleared than anything else, really. Bath towel and the sheet in the towel dispenser. So that's kind of on point. A little bit. There's carpentry. There's a claw hammer with Savage 2 on it. Pipe wrench. No screwdriver, though. I thought I saw a screwdriver somewhere. Maybe I was mistaken and I didn't. I could have swore I did. Nope, I did not. I thought I did, but apparently not. Alright, let's go upstairs. No. Okay. I was hoping for like a container in the stairway, but nothing. Might be something over here in this house. I like the little pond. Kind of cute. Can't even get to that bookshelf. Got moving the furniture. Got their own personal bar down here. Food stuff. There we go. Screwdrivers. It's worn. It has quality 4 on it. Black Tanto stiff 2. Minus attack speed, minus crit chance. Short blade. T-long sticks. And here's alcohol, so this will keep you a little bit fed and everything. Short bat, godly 3. And 3 more of them in there. I'm out. I was just looking for a screwdriver so I could do stuff with that. So let's go see if we can get into that back door here. I have a paper clip, don't I? I thought I did. I might not. No, I do. I only have one, so if I break it, we're gonna have to go find another. And you go. Key to a residence. Is that gonna be key to this? No. Why would it be? All right. Now I'm gonna break the lock. No? Okay. Okay, I can get into this. That's a short blunt. Bulky 3. There's a crowbar for us if we want to pry things. Okay. And a bunch of ammo in here. Okay. Ammo. Okay, so yeah, I can't get to where the guns are going to be in here without a welding torch and a welding mask. I just can't get in there. I'm just going to check and see if is any guns in this, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. It's just all ammo. Okay. Okay. So we do have the 5.56 we could use, but I wasn't planning on, using guns. Otherwise, I would have probably chosen like a police officer or veteran or something. I haven't seen a I haven't seen a duffel bag for myself to hold my weapon, my ammo and stuff with me. I'm going to check these bookshelves again because I wasn't really looking, but I think they're just evidence in the whole place. And these were empty. So there's 45 ACP, but there is no magazine. It's got a slide, a rail, mounting rail, and a PS1 sight on it, on that one. This one has a lock slide. There is magazines. So an extended one gives it 3 extra rounds. No, 2 extra rounds. So this is a MP5 submachine gun. Less experience, but you definitely don't want that early. Rhino revolver does 357. Smith and Wesson does 44, and the Trent shotgun, of course, is 12 gauge. So there's magazines and stuff, but yeah, none of it really has anything. This has bullets already off in it. One of the Browning high powers. It's 19, okay, 9mm. But no 45 in here at all. Does this have, nope. That doesn't have the emergency broadcast system on it. I don't think anything else has bullets. This is all car stuff in here. Yeah, this is all cleaning supplies, like I thought. Nothing in there. And this is all evidence stuff. There's nothing in there. Nothing in here. And that just goes outside. So yeah, there's nothing else weapon-wise in the building. So I can go over and grab some 5.56. It didn't want to start, which is strange because usually the police cars are the best shape, you know? Let's see if there's 5.56 available out here. There should be. I think I saw some. There's 45, so I can get some 45. 5.56 45s. This uses 5.56 45. Okay. And here's some more. That's 39. Can I, is there like a convert? Nope, doesn't look like it. Unless you brought me a welding mask or something, or a welding torch, I don't want to see you. Get out of here. 55645, 556 hollow point. I don't know what the P plus is. And you can't convert one ammo type to the other. I'm gonna grab the 45s for the 1911. Can you like not do that? It was deciding to lag. Here we go. There's a carton here. I didn't even see this. There's a complete carton of it. That's 4570. That's not going to fit. Yeah, I'm getting lag and stuff, and I think it's because of the mod. The mod I think is trying to spawn uh the random deal, the legendary stuff. I think it's trying to spawn on things and it can't. And it's lagging the game like crazy. All right, I'm going to open this up. This should give us like a bunch. Yeah, this gave me up to 15. I'm just going to put the hollow point up. So this gives me 50 per case. Almost done. There we go. Yeah. Hmm. It's not working, which is weird. Fancy handiwork, I thought was supposed to replace brutal handiwork, which is supposed to, do that. To put it on my back when I use the other thing. That's weird. It usually, the brutal handiwork is what did that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the game is just lagging like crazy. I'm going to take this Colt right here. And I'll need the magazines. Probably get one into reloading by loading up these magazines. And my car's gone. So this is probably why uh, the deal is messed up. I can move around and everything, but the doors of the car are gone and all kinds of things. The hood's gone. Yeah, I just got like 65 more errors. It still shows it here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart this. Let's just restart the game and go out and come back in and see if it fixes the car or not. But I may have to do another video. If so, it'll be in the evening when this one comes out. The next video. Wow, it's reloading the Lua right now. Why? I didn't make a change. I didn't make a change. It reloaded the Lua anyway, which is weird. I'm gonna have to turn off the. I knew I should have not just used that because those type of mods only you really should be using with default weapons for adding quality to them because that's what they're made for. They're not made for unless they specifically say it will work with this mod. It's not going to work. I'm pretty sure that's what all the weirdness is. The car, I'm not sure. I guess it could be the faster hood opening. It just doesn't go well with KI5. But I've never had an issue with a faster hood opening mod with KI5, so that would be interesting. Yeah, the car fixed itself. I knew it was just a graphical issue, but still, that was weird. And it's still lagging. It's still when I move things around, when I zoom in, zoom out, it's still lagging like crazy. Okay, we're just gonna reset it. We're just gonna go again. I'll make another video. I'll turn off the deal. I'm also probably going to I did not notice anything with the acoustics mod, so I'm probably going to get rid of that one as well. I didn't notice any difference. I didn't really play with it much, but I didn't notice any difference in it. So, yeah. So I'm probably just going to get rid of it, uninstall Zombie Buddy as well, and stuff like that. So, all right. Sorry it didn't go so well, but we're going to do it again. We're going to run it again. We're going to do Fallas Lake again. So maybe this time we'll get good, and we're going to keep Guns of Mars and stuff, and because the only thing that really messed up was the random the legendary loot mod thing. So which is called. Let me check real quick. It's going to be here, here. I do want to say the name properly in case you want to try it yourself. It will work with vanilla. It will work with vanilla. It'll work with vanilla. It is the Where is it? I guess it's on the next page. Random gear modifiers, RGM mod. It's an alpha version of the mod, things like that. But yeah, that messed up. So I knew I shouldn't have messed with it, but I wanted to try it just in case it could work. But yeah, it didn't. So if you're just playing with vanilla, it'll be fine. So I will make another video. It will be late. It will be out this evening after this video. This video will be released normal time, 7 a.m. And then my other videos, if I have 3, it'll be released at noon, and then 5. If I only have 2, it'll be 7 a.m. and 5 p.m. if you're new to the channel. So I will see y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.